Hi there, my name is Polina, and in this video I will guide you through our service CRM template. So what is this template about? It has 5 databases, aka 5 layers. So we have companies, opportunities, offers, sales tasks, and services. So this template works if you is a company which is providing different kind of services to your potential customers. So services, in fact, this is like kind of products you sell, services you provide, these kind of things, like website design, content marketing, some custom services, etc. Then there is a list of companies which are going to sell those services to. And they come in for you explaining their problem. And you think that for their problem, few services will be helpful, several. In this case, prepare for them opportunity. So a set of services that you think may help them. And each of those service proposition is an offer, which is a part of the opportunity. So opportunity is our attempt to sell a list of specific services, and opportunities contains of offer. Offer is a specific proposal for one single service. Let's see in more details how it works. So here we have a table, which is called, let me maybe collapse it a bit. So a list of services that we have. If I open it, it will have very few fields. There is a state, like, because maybe some services are not here yet, maybe some are abandoned as well. You're very welcome to change the states here. There is also average delivery time, but you also can add different kind of distinguished characteristics as well, like prophecy, prophecy level, these kind of things. If there is like a promo link where others can read about this and also put it here, so you could there was like a quick access. There is also two formulas here: product revenue and percentage of closed offers. So this one checks how many offers were prepared, including this service, how many of them were won, and then compares like how many times have we proposed, how many times have we won. So the percentage of closed offers. You can check out the syntax here. And there is also product revenue, which just checks the sold price of all the offers we made for this particular service. So this is the overview of the services information. Then we have a company's pipe. Here you have this button, My Prospects Only. You can unclick it, and here you will see like all the companies we are going to work with. They're going through this pipeline through particular stages. You're also very welcome, like rename them. You can also add more states. So you can change the name of this pipeline. And this filter, My Prospects Only, is in fact a pinned filter. Pin it here, where Sales Manager contains me. So for our sales guys, it will be easier to like see only their work here. You can also open the company like this and see details here. Also the state, who is the sales manager, the segment they are in. You can add more options here. The size, the website, location, LinkedIn, and if you need to collect more details, you can also add a simply new field here. Under every company, there is also like a description, like what is this company about, and you see a list of opportunities. So this is like a set of offers we are going to sell for them. You can look at this like a table or like a list. This is up to you to decide. All companies can be seen not only on the board, but also on the table. And we also have an opportunities pipeline. So here we can see all the opportunities. Let's check it out here. All the opportunities which are grouped by state, and we just have large size of the card, but in fact you can change it in case you have a lot of opportunities and don't need such kind of overview. And you also see like the company. This opportunity is for the estimated value, the real value, which has also formulas. We'll talk about them in deep in a few minutes. And also the offers. With the fields tab, you can also define which kind of information is also visible here. So you can, for example, open this opportunity. We can see which company is it prepared for, who is the owner from our teammates, what's the state. Again, all of those a custom one, you can change them. And close date, estimated value, and real value. So what are those formulas? Every opportunity has a set of offers. Okay, which services do we suggest this company what is the proposed price and what is the status of every offer. So for example, here you see that we're trying to sell them 3 services at the same time. One we agreed, one declined, and one right now is in the negotiation state. So then we can compare the proposed price, the sold price, and like what was our estimated value, okay, sum of all the services we propose with their value, and the real revenue, the one they agreed on. You can also have the opportunity to make some descriptions, and there are also sales tasks. So like we plan to call them, plan to email them, we need to make the proposal. So you can, if you have a list of sales tasks that have to be done for every opportunity, like send onboarding, make the demo, send the materials, you can generate them with our automations. So yeah, this is all about the opportunities. Here we see all of them. You can also look at them active. In this case, you will see all of them, and you can also calculate, for example, average amount of the opportunity we have, and you can decide which columns others make sense for you. Also, as you see, there is like a triangles here. So if I click on this triangle, I will see inside specifically which offers do we have and which stage they are in. Because here with the rows, we see opportunities, and under them we told that we also want to see offers as well. Then we go down to the next layer. Here we have offer funnel. So here we'll be able to see offers grouped by the status and by opportunity as well. So every opportunity is decomposed into separate offers we saw before, and we can change them here. So like, for example, this one will go out either to agreed and sold or to the decline part. If we go to the agreed and sold, then we have to go here, and the sold price will be, for example, $500. If I added the sold price and I will go to the opportunity, I will see that the sold price is here and my real revenue also changed. Okay, so here you'll have an overview of all the offers, of the progress across multiple. You can also have analytics. So for example, here we have offer analysis. We can distinguish expected revenue and real one. So if we go here to the configuration tab, we see that we here on this axis compare expected amount and sold amount, and then we group this by the deadline. So we can also group it by the sales date, but in fact, it will not be helpful because if you haven't sold it, we haven't sold it, then it will not be able to group it by the date. So deadline is when we plan it to sell it, and it helps us to see the estimations at it. Last but not least, there is also a folder which is called tasks. So there is also like a list of tasks that have to be done. We call them sales tasks. They can be either related to the company. For example, call the guy from this company and ask if there is a place for us to make an offer. It can be related to the opportunity as well, something like a task directly about a specific opportunity, like we promised them to send a presentation, etc. So, like, in fact, one of those fields can be fulfilled only. Someone who is responsible for this type of contact or type of task, the state, the due date, the done date. Done date will be updated automatically when the state is changed, and you will see like all the details here. You can also upload the files. This is absolutely up to you. You will see this on calendar, and you can see this in the table. With these pinned filters, you can only show my tasks and exclude done ones. This is probably it. If you're missing something, please let us know, and I hope you find it helpful. See ya!